Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day Models. Okay, this is the second video for today. I got video number one from my old REVELL. I think this is a 1958 release. I think this box isn't. The kits actually released 1958, but this is the boxing of probably I would say probably 1980s or 1970s, somewhere around there. So far, this model is no longer in production. I don't think it is. I haven't seen it anyway. It could be. I could be stand corrected. But to my knowledge, it's finito. It has been out for a long time. It's not a bad model. It depends on the artist who builds it. The fellow who built this model here just put it together and painted it. Says this is what it looks like when it comes out of this box. And you got other builders out there make it look a lot different too. You know, it's all different how it's approached. But most companies, they got a guy like me or like you. Say, okay, come here, Pete. Come here, John. Come here, Robert. Hey, Randolph, come over here. I need you guys. This is a promo model, a new kit that we're bringing out. Paint. I want you guys to build this and paint this thing up with your promo model. So that's what this is. That's what they do. Anyway, besides all that, I've got all the sprues all primed in gray primer first. That one over with flat black paint. Everything's black based on this thing. I like black paint. You control your grays a lot better. You don't you want to use it all the time, but I use it mostly on ships because you can control your grays. You get a lot of good shadows too. For the oxidation of the paint itself due from sea salt and sun bleach. Okay, this is the USS Long Beach. This is the first nuclear. This is the second nuclear powered ship that was made by the United States Navy by 1957 or 1958. The Bainbridge came out by 1957. This came out in 58, and the big Enterprise came out in 1960. So we had three nuke belts. We had three nuke ships and one nuclear-powered submarine at the time of the closing of the 1950s. And so far, the Long Beach model itself hasn't been a very popular entry on most builders because I guess it really sparks your interest. This here is going to be a build out of the box with my special style of United States Navy paint schedule, haze gray and dark thick gray. And I had some rust on this thing too, using oils. And they were rusty. They're all rusty. No escape from rust, my friends. No escape from rust. These models in general are novice models. Some kid 5, 4, maybe even 3. I started out when I was 3. And you got a lot of young model builders out there doing. That's actually, these kits were designed for people who are young, who could venture into building something without great difficulty, not compared with the Mark Raft and the rest of these models. Different style back in those days. Society was different, education was different, learning methods was a lot different, models were a lot different. So everything was different back in those days. It was a different era of time. And so this model here is going to be my 1950 series. So this is going to be finished along the next side of my Coast Guard Icebreaker, the Wind class, U.S. Coast Guard Cutter, East Wind. And I've got the Buckley over here too. I'll be getting on that. So right now I'm kind of finishing up what's going on here. And once I get going on the building, it goes pretty good. Also, in the parts box, as you can see, I got all the screws all painted, right on the trees. Then where I can clean and remove up the flash, I can always touch up with this beautiful haze gray paint. Mission models. This is the perfect color. They got this stuff spot on. Yeah. Definitely haze gray. So all I gotta do now is just put to assemble. and touch up as we go along. Now we're going to take a look at the model. I got the railings on there. It takes a long time to get the railings, get these rails prepared. You can see how the stanchions are when the light hits it. It looks a lot better in real life opposed to the camera. That's part of building out of the box. You just got the, yeah, just like that. Got the screws on. Screws got to be painted. I mixed that deck paint myself. I did. I had white, black, and a little bit of blue. Because they had, I used to mix deck gray in the bosun locker. When I was aboard ship, they come in 5-gallon cans, 5-gallon buckets, and it's got to be mixed per paint schedule by the number, Buper's number, what it says on there. So by mixing that, hey, you got 5 gallons of actually it's just dark gray paint. Then you got to add the blue to it, then a little bit of red. And it's got to be mixed. Then you got color chips on there, and you got when you mix it. Every time you mix paint, you got to take a sample of that color chip, that paint you mix, and put it next to that color chip, and put your name next to it. That way, when they have an relief officer comes back and checks, when they start checking your paint and everything like that, and see, did you mix any gray today? Mix any red today? You mix any haze gray today? See, I mixed a whole batch of deck gray today. Okay, where's that? It's over here. We got the chip sample. Yeah, it's right here. Excellent. Okay. You mark it off. That means it's okay. I can go ahead and put it on the ship. That's how it was back in my days. Nowadays, I don't know how they do it now. Things change. I'm going back over 50 years ago. But that's how it is. So this is a perfect color of haze gray. That's one thing I like about when you take these little farts, or any big farts, little farts, don't matter. You go ahead and paint the whole thing black. Blue topping has been painted. No cheat line by using pinstripe tape. I used pinstripe tape to make the mask after the hull was painted black, and everything else is history. This is a very sweet model. I've never built one of these before. I had plenty of chances to get this before, but at the time I wasn't too much into the nuclear Navy, but I am now. I'm starting to build things I haven't built in years. And I like this Long Beach because it looks like a cruiser, which it's a cruiser. Using the hull lines of a cruiser, it's nuclear. It's a beautiful ship. It's got Tomahawk missiles on there. It's got supposed to be a Sikorsky H-21 Chickasaw, but looks more or less like a smashed in whatever kind of chopper. I'm not going to put it on there. It'll embarrass the ship. Me too. So that's how much I got on now. I'm going to start working on some more on it. I should have another video on this another day or two. And once I get so far on this bad boy, I'm going to go ahead and put it aside over here. I'm going to grab up that dreadnought and start turning 2 on it, get the turnstile on there, and start getting the boats all painted, the sub-assemblies, and put them in a little box so I can add them when I get done. And yeah, it's going quite nicely. And I got the Akagi going, so I'll probably be working on the Akagi. So I have a video of that probably coming up later this week on the Akagi. And I probably got other stuff to come too. I'll be starting on also. So I'm going to be a busy sailor for a while. And right now, I'm loving this this Long Beach, this nuclear cruiser, or Long Beach. It's a beautiful ship. I really love this thing. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else that's about it. I got Big Mo behind me. I got the Pronto's railing set, so I'm going to probably be turning key on that tomorrow. And I'm going to start what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the rest of the model of all the parts on there. And when I get done with that, I'll also go ahead and photo etch. I believe, yeah, that midsection will come off. So it makes it easy for me to handle. I will start all the photo etch on top of the on the upper surfaces, the O1 level, the O2 level, navigation bridge, everything where it goes up to. And I got the Mark 45 radar things too. Those gun directors, they're all photo etch. So I'll be putting them on there. I'll use as much as I can of that photo etch that Matt Elusive Models Design has given me. And I'm very honored to him for what he's done for me. And thank you, man. I appreciate that. So I'll be back on that. So I got a lot of stuff coming your ways, guys. That'll be about it. So that's video. This is the conclusion of video 1 for the Revell box scale USS Long Beach. What's the whole gun thing? CGN-35? CGN-9. I should have known that. CGN-9 box scale. It's probably about time. Let's see here. Looks like about 19 or 20 inches, maybe. $17.5 inches. Not bad. With a little squirt. I like them. Okay, I'm out of here. Make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely. Beware of your surroundings. Take care of your family. Take care of yourselves. And the weather is becoming house beautiful every day. And promotes a lot of barbecues and outdoor festivities. So far, I'm going to probably have a barbecue tonight. I'll probably go to the pond and take my my Carol Miranda there behind my plan board. I already got that cleaned up. I got the batteries all charged up. I already tested the radio out. In the paint, ready to roll. Okay, I'm out of here. This is Frankie Day signing up. Frankie Day Model. Stay posted for the for more of the Long Beach, and the rest will prevail. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Such a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves. God bless you, and God love you all.